That's another thing. Too. For us to pull one off in Toronto shows me that we can beat these boys in their home floor. And I'm fucking tight as Mother's Day Sunday. Otherwise, I'll be going to this game if I wasn't taking my mother out for dinner.
Oh, you would actually went to the game?
Oh yeah, I would have drove up there.
You better take her for breakfast.
I gotta fucking work, man. Yeah. Like it's like every day that just fucking added. I was like, fuck, I agree.
Better
to
take
work.
her out tomorrow. Yeah,
I agree to fucking work and Mother's Day Sunday, and I gotta drop off gifts to my aunts and fucking. But it's all good though. Looking forward.
Either
to
way,
it.
that should be a good game. Another game Sunday that should be good is that Portland game.
Yeah, man. Portland.
That series has been crazy. It's
Portland,
legit
Denver.
been up and down.
That ass.
Like, they really been battling.
It's definitely been back and forth. That was it 5-4 overtime game?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy. Fucking,
yeah, that shit was nuts.
Fucking,
I think it was like 140, 137 or something.
Fucking the hero of the game is fucking Rodney Hood.
And he played good last night.
Right.
He been good energy off their bench, man.
I seen some joint on Twitter, LeBron looking at this nigga like, yo, where the fuck was this at in the finals? That shit is real. Yeah, Rodney Hood he been coming in big time for him. CJ McCollum stepped up his game.
Oh, hold on real quick. Hashtag Duke Blue Devils. Just so you know.
Oh, Rodney Hood?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whatever. Yeah, nigga playing good ball.
Oh, I'm gonna shout my boys out. Don't
go
trip.
Ahead. Dame's doing what he's doing, but fucking on Denver's side, Jokic, man. What the fuck?
He eating. They're looking like they're more live or die by Murray nowadays. It's like, damn, man.
That Murray Jokic pick and roll is deadly.
It's nice, man.
That shit is deadly.
That boy really coming into his own in these playoffs, man.
Yeah, he is. Especially
like,
this
real.
series. Murray is looking fucking legit. He killed the Spurs. He was a Spurs killer.
He did. If it wasn't for him, they would have hands down lost that series.
That's a fact.
Literally, he brought that team through that series.
That's a big fact. And then this series, he's battling Dame, man. He's going mano-a-mano with Dame right now, and that's tough to do.
Yeah.
But Jokic, like, they got no answer for him. Like, yo, shout out to Cantor playing with a separated shoulder. Shout out to Collins. He's trying, but that motherfucker's just abusing them down
Yeah.
low. And then on top of that, he can shoot the three. Yo, is he the best passing big man you ever seen?
Ever? I don't know. Maybe. He did. Probably. He's talented as a big to facilitate out of the post. He should have that Hall of Fame joint. Whatever that badge was on 2K. I ain't played it in a long time.
Yeah.
But man, he's a fantastic big man. He just be looking like a big thing of Play-Doh out there though. Like, yo, I think he got to tune that body up, man. But outside of that, his play is phenomenal, man.
Dimes, man. That motherfucker be diming motherfuckers.
I think I seen something. Ain't he averaging like 8 assists or something? Like, damn.
That sounds about right, yeah. And he's getting buckets. Like, he putting your ass in posts, getting buckets. Defensively, he's not, he's
a liability
best.
because he looked like a big ass can of Play-Doh.
But his skill set offensively, man, that boy is nice, man. I fucks with Jokic. I like Jokic.
And they got a nice backup in Mason Plumlee too.
Yeah. Plumlee bring that energy. He get you those extra rebounds. He'll dunk on you. I like Plumlee.
They got a nice rotation down there.
Yeah.
They got the wings, Harris, Barton. Like they got a nice little rotation down there.
I like that one dude they got on their team, Craig. The defensive stopper.
He a rookie, right?
Nah, he's his second year in the league, but he's like 28 years old.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Marcus Smart, like that defensive stopper, that energy guy, that asshole. You know what I mean? I like him a lot though. He's the main person checking Dame right now. He's doing as good of a job as you can.
Yeah, I think they've been switching between like him and Gary Harris a lot.
Right. Yeah, Denver definitely got a solid team, man. It's gonna be. I'm excited to see this Game 7 between them and Portland. It's been a very good series.
Ever since that Carmelo trade, they've had a solid team. Ever since,
yeah,
like, it's crazy. Like they literally, when they went from star driven to just a legitimate team of like high end role players, they've been a good team ever since then.
Right.
Like, I don't think they've ever had like a rebuilding portion. Like, it's just been a good team, and now they're just elevating.
Yeah. Last year they should have made the playoffs. They lost that play-in game to Minnesota, but they could have been to the playoffs last year.
Who you got? Who you got taking this one? Denver's at home.
I'm rooting for Portland. I want to see Dame advance into the Western Conference Finals, but I'm picking with my head. I'm rolling with Denver. I just think Jokic is too much. The Jokic-Murray combination, I think, is just too much for Portland. I don't think they have no answer for that.
I had Denver actually losing the first round, and I feel like that was. Now I just feel like that was disrespectful. I think I underestimated how good that team was. This has been a fantastic matchup so far this series, and I really feel like this series was the best case scenario for both teams. It's just a great matchup that can bring out the best in all of their star players. So I'm gonna take Portland in this one. Hopefully, my non-faith in Denver will bring them up to where they need to be at. But I'm gonna take Portland mainly because I want to see Portland versus either Houston or Golden State. I just love Dame facing Curry. I love it. Dame facing Dame and CJ against my Houston Rockets. Them games is always fantastic. So either way, that'll be a good series. So I'm hoping on that versus the Denver one. Denver just don't excite me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, when you think of Denver, they're not one of the teams that you think of that you want to see, but they play good ball. I enjoy watching Denver. I really do. I enjoy watching them play. They play really good ball, and I like Jokic a lot. I like Jokic a lot too, and it'd be interesting to see because either one of those teams, Golden State or Houston, I think Jokic would give both of them problems. So, yeah, I'm gonna roll with Denver. I'm rooting for Portland. Like I said, I agree with you. I like Dame. I think that'll be a good matchup with either Houston or Golden State. But I just think the Joker's a little bit too much for them boys, man. And then also, real quick, the Sixers. If we lose to Toronto, Game 7, obviously I'm gonna be upset. Like the Sixers fan of me is going to be upset and hurt, but then the basketball fan of me is also going to be kind of excited because then we get to see Kawhi Leonard against Giannis. And that'd be a fucking crazy matchup. So that'd be pretty dope. I wanted to start the show off this way. I actually forgot, but I want to mention it now. Shout out to Quadre Olsen. Got drafted by your boys, the Falcons, man. 5th round pick. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So
he actually looking at his skill set, not as a 716 guy, but as a Falcons fan. I really feel like his skill set will be something different than what we had in Tevin Coleman, but it's something better than what we got in Ito Smith. So I think he really has the potential to be the number 2 back there, like very plausible to be the number 2 back. I think Brian Hill, I think he's probably either gonna be gone or he's just gonna be a special teams guy. So he should at the very worst be the 3rd back. But I really feel like he could be the number 2 back in our offense, as long as Devontae Freeman comes back fully healthy.
Yeah, that would be really dope, man. I hope he can definitely earn that spot. I think special teams is going to be big as well. I think he's going to earn a keep there. So special teams, get some number 2 running back carries and touches, I should say, and hopefully have a nice impact on the Atlanta Falcons, man. Now Atlanta's just going to be one of those teams that people root for in Niagara Falls just to see see him do well, and we're pulling for you, man.
Oh yeah, I'm a cop the jersey. I didn't know him. I went to school with his brother Wayne, but
yeah, we all know Wayne.
Yeah, but
sisters and whatnot. So shout out to the whole Olsen family.
I don't know all them, but yeah, sure. I know Wayne, so I'll go there. Yeah. Outside of that though, I mean, I'm definitely gonna cop his jersey. I'm gonna show the love. And to me, that's a great story that, not only did he get drafted and he's from our hometown, but he got drafted to my favorite team.
Right.
So now I'm going to have all these little bandwagon people behind me on my squad. So I appreciate it. Good looks, y'all.
That's a fact.
Rise up. All right. Y'all got to learn that slogan. Okay. No, y'all ain't got to worry about this news about Derek Anderson retiring for the Bills. Don't worry about it. That's old news. Hope that Tyree Jackson makes the squad. But y'all need to just stick with us in Atlanta. We'll all go see a game one day.
Yeah, man. That's it. Shout out to Quadri, man. Yeah, we all pulling for you, bro.
Yo, did you see that Telvin Smith put out a big letter saying that he ain't gonna play all this year?
Yeah, he said he wants to take like a year off to get mental health and get his family situated and whatnot. I respect it.
Yeah, that's
I respect
wild,
it.
man.
Yeah, it's got to be tough to make a decision like that. Step away from football. That's like your livelihood. This is how you feed your family.
Pro Bowl linebacker, man.
Yeah, led the Jacksonville Jaguars in tackles for the last like 4 or 5 seasons or something like that. 3 or 4 seasons.
Dude is nice.
Yeah, he legit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big blow to their defense.
He definitely legit.
And then did you see
Baldwin.
with the Baldwin and Cam Chancellor failed their physicals, so they released both of them.
Yeah, that's the end of an era in Seattle.
Yeah,
Like the Legion of Boom is officially done. Like literally all the members of the Legion of Boom, besides like Bobby Wagner, is there.
Yeah, that's it. I think.
And then Baldwin was that was Wilson's like go to. That was like his guy.
That was the number one guy. Yeah,
right. So they drafted DK Metcalf in the 2nd round.
They got him, and they still got the
Richardson.
They got TJ Lockett.
Yeah, Lockett. That's what I'm thinking of. Not Richardson.
Yeah. Lockett, nice. He just OD injury prone. He reminded me of that dude that came in the league a few years back. He out the league now. He came in when Tim Tebow did that little quick receiver that was real good, but he just kept always being hurt. But TJ played a lot this year, so I'm hoping that maybe that injury bug stuff is behind him, kind of like that Keenan Allen situation. So I'm hoping it is, because he's a dynamic receiver. He could play slot outside. He could do everything. Like TJ Lockett, this is gonna be his year to really elevate his game. Now that Bolton's gone, he's the de facto number one. Unless we get something out of that DK Metcalf dude that we don't know about.
I don't want to cast any aspersions. I just don't see it in DK, man. Like I get, he's big and fast, 6'3", 230 pounds, and runs a 4.3. That shit is aesthetically pleasing. Mm-hmm. But he
sounds like Julio.
Didn't show no production at Ole Miss. Fucking neck injury, and then the injury before that. Like, I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope it works out for him. Obviously, I think he could be a dynamic weapon for Wilson. So we'll see what happens with that one there. But yeah, man, TJ Lockett is his time, and then also Seattle. They're a running team as well. They led the league in rushing yards last year, so I expect that to continue too. So
the Dolphins paid their cornerback.
Yeah, Xavier Howard.
Yeah, he got a 5-year, $76.5 million extension. Highest paid corner in the NFL.
So I seen that happen on Twitter. I didn't know nothing about the dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, he was king lockup last year.
Yeah, I hit my man Mike on Twitter. He's a Dolphins fan. I was like, "Yo, Mike, is the dude like this? Is he legit like this? That's fucking elite money. Like that's elite corner money." He's like, "Oh yeah, bro. He's top 3 corner, hands down. Not even close." I'm like, "Oh shit." So
last season he was.
So then I tuned in. I watched some highlights of it and whatnot, and I was like, oh, "Damn, I didn't know this dude was like that." God, shit.
Yeah, he played fantastic last year. He reminds me of the dude for Minnesota. What's his name? Rhodes.
Yeah, Xavier Rhodes.
He reminds me of him. And last year, Rhodes didn't have, as dominant of a season. And I still feel like, in my opinion, there's no cornerback that has the consistency or longevity as Patrick Peterson. And to me, he's still the ace in my opinion. But as far as nowadays, a lot of people just go on like, just last year's production. Yeah, that kid is nasty. That Howard dude, I didn't know much about him, same like you, but I started hearing about him maybe week 4, 5 of last year. I was like, they ain't really played nobody yet. Why is everybody talking about this dude? They ain't even really play nobody. Then I think like week 8 through like 13, he had like some legitimate receivers he went against, and I was like, 2 catches, 3 catches, 4 catches for like 18 yards. I'm like, oh, shakity, this boy is nice. I said, all right, respect. I see what everybody was talking about.
Yo, it's kind of funny how